Hello everyone. So I recently got two packages in the mail. One of them is a review copy and the second is a giveaway prize I won on Instagram. So I thought I'd do a little book mail vlog as well. And well, let's see what's inside, and if I can, I'll tell you a bit about the books as well. So let's begin. I was sent this by Usborne. It's a review copy, and let's see which book I was lucky enough to get. You open the package up, you can see that the blurb was chosen as the front page cover for the ARC. So in the purple font it says, "They can't send you away, what will we do? We need us. I stop your angry Jack, and you make me strong, you make me Rosie." And consecutively in the orange font it says Jack and Rosie. This book is going to be released in September 2018, so let's show you guys what the front page will look like in the actual book. The cover page is absolutely gorgeous. I think this will be it for the actual book. So let's read you what it says in the press release. Rosie Loves Jack is a story about Rosie, who has Down syndrome, as she fights for the little freedoms that so many of us take for granted: independence, love, and tolerance. Rosie is distraught when her boyfriend is sent away, so she decides to run away from home and find her Jack, the boy who makes the sun shine in her head. But a relatively straightforward journey from London to Brighton is a more daunting undertaking when you have Down syndrome like Rosie. And it's made worse when her train is cancelled, leading her to trust in the help of strangers as she struggles on. But those strangers have prejudices, problems, and agendas of their own as Rosie discovers on a journey that follows her from joy to fear and back again. While Rosie Loves Jack is a YA book by Darbon that talks about Rosie's disability and how she copes with it, this next package I have here is one that I have been anticipating for the longest time ever, and I'm so glad I won this on HQ's Instagram giveaway. It's You Were Made for This by Michelle Sachs. It's a mystery thriller that releases on the 28th of June this year, and I've only heard good things about it, and I'm so happy to finally have it in my hands. Let's see what the ARC cover looks like, and I also show you the actual cover and read the synopsis from Goodreads. I absolutely love this cover, and I love how it says in the yellow font, "Read this." I think this dual title and dual message thing is what publishers are going for this year, because I've seen this on a few books to say the least. But I absolutely think this idea is genius, and I hope it stays. So at the bottom it says, "It all seemed so perfect, a new start, a new baby, the house of their dreams." Definitely curious to see what will happen in this book, and if that alone doesn't pique your curiosity, then I don't know what will. Now let's go and see the synopsis from Goodreads, and I'll read it to you. It says, "This book explores the darkest sides of marriage, motherhood, and friendship. Doting wife, devoted husband, cherished child. Mary, Sam, and Connor are the perfect family in the perfect place. Mary adores the domestic life, baking, gardening, caring for her infant son. Sam, formerly an academic, is pursuing a new career as a filmmaker. Sometimes they can hardly believe how lucky they are, what perfect new lives they've built. When Mary's childhood friend Frank visits their Swedish paradise, she immediately becomes part of the family. She bonds with Connor and with Sam. She befriends the neighbors and even finds herself embracing the domesticity she's always seemed to scorn. All their lives, Frank and Mary have been more like sisters than best friends. And that's why Frank soon sees the things that others might miss. Treacherous things which are almost impossible to believe when looking at the perfect family. But Frank, of all people, knows. Frank, of all people, knows that the truth is rarely what you want the world to see. So as you can see, I'm definitely so hyped to read this book. So at the back it says, "Don't read this book if you think your husband is having an affair. Don't read this book if you think your wife isn't telling you the truth. And lastly, don't read this book if you think your best friend is hiding something from you." I don't know about you guys, but I think what it says is read this, read this, read this. So I will be reading this. So as you can see at the bottom, this is what the actual cover will look like. The model with the dead-eyed stare is definitely a creepy element, and I think this cover alone will be a cover buy for most people, and I don't blame them. I absolutely think it's beautiful. It's mentioned that the author drew a lot of inspiration from Gone Girl, The Woman in the Window, and The Perfect Nanny, and I can't wait to see how these books have influenced the plot and the story. A big thank you to the people at HQ and Usborne for sending these books my way. If you'd like to interact with me on all things books, then here are my social media accounts. Go follow them, and if you'd like, you can subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for future updates on all of my uploads. Till next time, guys. Bye.